Have you ever encountered a sharp object interacting with a piece of cloth? And then you can't solve the interpolation problem. The reason I'm sharing this video is because I encountered this difficult problem last year. I chose to solve the problem with vertex maps and less sharp colliders. Then this technical problem kept bothering me. So I'm going to make a short video today about how to solve this problem with parameters. First, create 3 cloth simulated objects: a piece of cloth, a collider, a ground. Add cloth label to fabric moth object. Select the remaining objects to add collision labels. Play the timeline and start simulating and solving to see what goes wrong. Switch 3D view to Guru shading mode. You can clearly see that the sharpest area of the collision object is directly inserted. Now the view object is not easy to distinguish. Create 3 material balls to facilitate better display of the object. Specify different colors respectively, so this part will not be explained in detail. If the object specifies the material color, you can better observe the specific effect of the simulation. First, try to adjust the collision distance and thickness parameters of the cloth label. The default collision distance is 1.5 centimeters. Try to change it to 3 centimeters. The collision thickness of the sharp collider has also been changed to 3 centimeters. After ray simulation, the effect seems to be completely indistinguishable. Then try to modify the simulated iterations. The default is 1 to 15. The most direct feeling is that the simulation speed is significantly slower. It seems that the problem of interspersing is not so serious, but it is still interspersed. What's the problem? Simulation solutions generally find reasons from 2 aspects. One is the size of the object. One is the accuracy of the object. The scale of this scene should be no problem. There is no problem of too big or too small. Then there is only one problem left. The model accuracy is not enough. Readjusted the polygonal surface distribution of the colliding object to see if the simulation would improve. Although the simulation speed has slowed down, it can be seen that there is no interpolation problem this time. Select the fabric object and hold Alt to add subdivision surface object generation. If you restore the collision distance of the cloth label to the default 1.5 centimeters, there seems to be no problem without turning on the subdivision surface. If it is turned on, is it interspersed again? There is also a solution to this situation, which is to add thickness to generate objects. Adjust position offset to 100%. This can also make up for technical shortcomings. The best way to deal with this slow simulation is to cache the simulation results. The default cache is written to memory. If you save the file, the size will also increase sharply. If you care, it is best to choose to cache to the local hard disk. So that's a little bit of fabric simulation I want to share with you today. If you want to learn more advanced C4D technology, you can consider joining my Patreon. It includes hundreds of different types of technology and experience sharing, which is definitely worth the money. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.